All right, let's go ahead and look at this problem in this section. It's actually over here on the right-hand side. And it says, which of the following combinations of points in the figure below determine a plane? So in the actual problem, they give you some choices, but we're just going to talk through what some of the possibilities might be. It says there may be more than one correct answer. Notice that points A, B, C, and F are collinear. So on the left-hand side, what I've gone ahead and done is list what defines a plane. So we have four different possible things. It says three collinear points, three non-collinear points not on a single line. So you could choose any three, and let's go ahead and use yellow maybe to highlight them. And so, it could be D, E, and any one of these, say B. That would determine a plane, and that would meet that definition. And then the second one, it says a line and a point not on the line. So let's use a different color. Notice this line here that runs through A, B, C, and D. So it could be that, and maybe let's pick another point that's on this gray plane. Maybe it's this point over here. Let's call that G. Okay. So that's a line and a point not on the plane. By the way, the yellow plane would be different from the gray plane. It would be some, yellow plane. I don't want to, write all over this thing, but it would be a different plane. Just to go back to that one. Then it says number 3, two distinct but intersecting lines. So let's go ahead and use a magenta. Two distinct but intersecting lines. So trying to look at a good example here. Well, if you look at this green line here. Oops, I think I went a little crooked there. Let's redraw that one. This green line, and this red line. If you can ignore how crooked it is, they are two distinct but intersecting lines. Okay. And I'm going to erase some of these things because this picture is starting to get pretty muddied by this point. But hopefully my point is not lost. I did want to make a point about two distinct, if you have non-intersecting lines, if you have one line, say up here, and another line, say down here, but let's suppose they don't touch, so they might show this as broken to show that they don't touch. You'll see that in the homework. And that's how they show that they're not intersecting. So they don't define a plane. All right, so it doesn't meet that criteria. All right, the last is just two parallel lines. So, well, a good example would be maybe that red, and let me see if I can draw another red line. And that's parallel to it. Let's say that line. Okay, so those two red lines would define that gray plane, but it could be, it could be, whoops, it could be a different set of of parallel lines, you know, this one, and say this one. This could be L1, and this could be L2. So those are some things to think about while you're working in this section.